Boys and girls, we just hit Trailblaze 40, and I definitely want to give you guys a warning based off of my tenure with Genshin Impact. I already see it coming from a mile away. This phase here, from Trailblaze Power 40 to Trailblaze Power 50, this is going to be the phase that's probably going to pressure you to want to spend money. This is going to pressure you to want to spend all your Trailblaze power. This is the phase you got to be careful with. Also, there's something that I saw in the battle pass that is very scarce and very valuable and needs to be utilized correctly. Basically, this is going to be a video revolving around what you need to do when you hit Trailblaze 40 and some really valuable advice if you heed it and listen to it well. Let's go ahead and get into it. So once you hit Trailblaze 40, the first thing I want to get this off right off the bat, you unlock the ability to synthesize 5-star gear. And furthermore, you can choose the gear you want to roll. And furthermore, you can even choose the specific part of that gear that you want to try and roll. Now, let's say I choose body, right? I need materials. This is the material right here. It's called Relic Remains. You need 100 of this material. When I click on this and I go to salvage relic, if I click a 5-star gear that I have, it's worth 10 points of that currency. You need 100 points of that currency in order for you to get a 5-star piece of equipment. Now, here's the crazy thing. I like this because if you get garbage RNG rolls on your 5-star equipment, this is a way for you to recycle that into hopefully getting something better. Genshin has something similar to this. Just to give you a quick little rough draft, 10 points here is for 5-star items, right? 5-star items, if you salvage just one of them, you get 10 points of currency. If you salvage purple, you get 2 points of currency. Finally, if you salvage 3-star, you get 1 point of currency. Now, I'll go ahead and tell you, I don't recommend salvaging the purple and the blue. It's just the yield is kind of bad. I would salvage this literally for the resource you need to upgrade your gear. We're still on the path to the vertical progression. Chances are you don't have enough of the material to upgrade your gear right now. So I personally think 4-star and 3-star should not be used to try and get 5-star rolls. You should only use garbage 5-star RNG, recycle that bad boy into getting hopefully one good piece towards the character you're trying to build up. But 4-star and 3-star, just salvage it the regular way. I'll go ahead and show you exactly what I'm talking about real quick. So if I press B, it's going to open up my bag. I can come over here and I can press salvage, right? If I click on this, let's just click on all of the, in fact, this is what I do all the time. I'll literally take all my 3-star gear. The only reason we aren't salvaging 4-star yet is because I still haven't got myself some good 5-star gear. So we're going to salvage all of these and we're going to get 9 of this material. This is what I recommend you do with your 4-star and 3-star gear until you get to a point, which is going to be a while from now, especially if you're free to play, where you have everybody optimally built with 5-star gear. Until then, I recommend salvaging it this way. Once you get your characters all 5-star optimized gear, then you can come over here to the synthesize section and maybe start, you know, what do you call it? Using all of that as fodder in an effort to try and get you a good 5-star roll. But going back to what I was talking about, you need 100 points to get yourself one of those 5-star pieces of equipment. Now, there's another element that is actually incredibly valuable. And that element is customize synthesize, or customize synthesis. I'm sorry. You can choose a body or feet. You can't choose hands or head because they, like I said, they have a permanent stat. This is HP permanently as a main stat. This is attack permanently as a main stat. Body and feet are the only 2 customizable options. Body has a chance to roll HP, attack, defense, crit rate, crit damage, outgoing healing, and effect hit rate, whereas your feet has the RNG main stat to roll HP, defense, attack, and speed. Speed being the absolute most valuable because it allows you to attack more often throughout the course of the fight, depending on the speed of your character, and a couple of other variables such as advancing forward, delaying turns, CC like freezing an enemy, quantum has entanglement, imaginary has imprisonment. Those all will affect your ability to go more often, and speed is going to make that even more so. Hopefully you guys get what I'm saying. I'm speaking a little bit of fast on that, but going back to customized synthesis, this self-modeling resin right here, I've only seen one way to get this material, and this material literally allows you to choose the main stat on your gear. So if you choose body, you can literally come over here, consume this material right here, and choose crit rate, crit damage, as your main stat, guaranteed. You, and this is so valuable because y'all have no idea. Well, you probably do have an idea, especially if you play Genshin. The RNG of getting crit rate and crit damage on a body is very, very low. It's hard. Same thing. It's even more so harder or difficult to achieve with speed on a boot because speed is so damn valuable. So having a material that allows you to customize that and guarantee that you're going to get that as a main stat is so huge on the path to vertical progression to getting mid-max builds. It doesn't even have to land good sub stats because we're on a vertical progression. We just need 5-star gear and we want to land the right sub stats that we can rock for quite a bit of time. So this here, it blows my mind that the only way to get it, as I know of, now correct me if I'm wrong, guys, if you see it somewhere else, please let me know. The only way to get it is Battle Pass level 40. You get this at Battle Pass level 40, and it's not even a pay to win option. You can't even pay to win this material. The only way to get it is level 40 Battle Pass. Now, I literally looked at everything else. I went into the shop. Let's get out of here. I went into the store. I was like, I'm free to play. I went into the store. I was like, nope, don't see it there. Embers Exchange. Nope, it is not there either. Contract shop. Maybe it's in here. Nope, it's not in here either. There is literally only one place that I've seen where you can actually buy that. Express Supply Pass. Whoa, little bro. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get me out of here. But yeah, I haven't seen this material anywhere else. So you have to use that wisely. Going back to it, if you're going to utilize that material, think about the person you're trying to main. If you're a Seal main, then you'll come over here to the Quantum box and you'll roll body or feet, and you'll either go for speed boots or you'll go for crit rate or crit damage depending on how well your Seal is mid-maxed. Like if she has at least 70% crit chance, which I don't know how the hell you pull that off without a body, but if she does, if you have her light cone or something, then you can roll for crit damage if you really want to. But I think crit rate is the most valuable stat for a majority of the characters in the game. There's a few like the Ice 5-star character who like has crit rate built into his kit. He's the exception, but a lot of characters, especially Jing Yuan, I'm going to be maining him. He's getting the crit rate body, no doubt about it. Feet, speed, I would ideally like to get them, but they're not a make or break. I'll take attack percent speed boots, attack percent boots, and rock with those puppies for a while until I eventually and finally get a speed boot. It's not a big deal. It's not a game changer. But that crit rate, that you need that for your damage on majority of main DPS characters. So this is something that's very important. So to summarize it all up, I know I'm talking your ear off. I just want to make sure you guys don't make the mistake. Make sure you use this wisely. You get one, my boy, and probably it's going to be that way going forward. Every time a new battle pass pops up, you're going to get another, just one of these in an effort to hopefully get your god roll, but you probably won't. At the end of the day though, it guarantees you a main stat. You get one of them, choose it wisely, put it on your main DPS, and that's what I'm saying. Put it on body or feet. If you want to go for speed boots, that's cool, that's a banger value. And if you want to go for body, crit rate or crit damage. All right, moving on. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about is Trailblaze level 40 is when you can start grinding 5-star gear. It's when you can come over here to the interastral, I can never say that shit, it's a tongue twister. It's when you come over here though and you start banging out your 5-star equipment, right? I'm gonna personally be banging this out, obviously, for Jing Yuan. It's gonna be something that hopefully I can get early on. But here's the thing, you only get one. And you can very well get this. Every domain has 2 completely different sets that you can end up getting that one piece off of. So when I come here, for instance, today I came here and I did this thunder one. I didn't get not one thunder piece. Not one. I literally got nothing but this piece right here, and I did it 4 times. So it's just like, you're going to feel the pressure of wanting to consume your Trailblaze power to try and get more. And we're at Trailblaze level 40, where you're not really going to get a good RNG roll on this gear. And chances are I'm going to get shafted for the next week straight. This is where you have to start to adapt the mindset that this is a gacha game that's made to be played at a casual pace and not at a hardcore pace. So you got to just have the mindset of, I'm playing this day to day. I'm not playing this to try and get the mid-max best gear possible, you know, in one single day. That's how you end up spending money. That's how you stress yourself out. That's how you start tripping. It's not worth it, bro. You got to start saying, I'm going to wake up, do my dailies, and then I'm going to get off and go play something else. This is when the game usually starts stressing out a lot of hardcore gamers, because you hit Trailblaze power level 40 and you have 10 levels until you hit Trailblaze power level 50, where you end up getting better rolls and probably get 2 of the 5-star relics. I'm not sure, I haven't got to 50 yet. But you're gonna have better odds of getting better things. But it's a long road from Trailblaze 40 to Trailblaze 50. That road is long, big fella, and hot. And you start seeing little heat waves as you're walking, like, God damn, I need some water. That's a hell of a grind. So they're gonna, but that's the way it's designed. It's designed to make you feel the pressure of wanting to spend money and wanting to play more or consume your Trailblaze power. And then you're left feeling like, I want to play more, but I can't. Warning, huge warning. Don't fall susceptible to it. Play something else, man, or go do something else with your time. Make some content. Hell, if you playing this game that heavy, you need to be making some content. But the thing I'm trying to tell you is when you hit Trailblaze power level 40, the first thing you're going to feel is trying to grind this out, and it's just not worth it, man. Do your stuff. Maybe consume a Trailblaze power here and there, but for the most part, play the game on a day-to-day basis, do your dailies, your weeklies, and then hop off, man. And that's pretty much the advice I have for you guys. I don't want to, talk your ear off too much, but that was something I felt was needed to address, because I felt it as soon as I hit 40. I was like, oh, I've seen this before. Genshin Impact, you know what I mean? Now this game's incredible and I'm enjoying it, and the reason I've been able to get into it because I went into it with an entirely different mindset. I played Genshin Impact for almost 2 years, and I was like, if I'm gonna get into this game of turn-based, I am not going in it with the same mindset that I had with Genshin. I'm gonna play this at a casual pace, enjoy it, and as soon as I feel that pressure, we're getting off of it. Thank God that the Diablo 4 beta is right around the corner, because I don't have to focus all my attention on this Trailblaze 40 huge paywall gate pressure that I feel right now. Anyways, as always, I hope I brought you guys some value. Y'all take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you on the flip side.